I understand where you stand, and we've heard this for the last 4 years. I have served under 3 different governors. I remember us passing legislation on programs, on a lot of bills that had appropriations on it, that we did not line item things, and those governors never used this excuse that it was not appropriated. This is just another example of the executive branch picking and choosing what they want to do, and I'm not laying that on you because I think this actually goes above you, Secretary. The cabinet came back. I was in some meetings. The cabinet came back, and there was concerns about the appropriations back during session, and we all thought that was addressed by the time that we passed the bill. But this governor continues to refer to Fletcher versus Commonwealth, which you were talking about, and Senator Adams kind of alluded to it. But in that Supreme Court ruling, in that opinion, it said that was when this General Assembly left with no budget, passing no executive branch budget. It said in there because Fletcher at the time was then appropriating his money the way he wanted to, and that's when they said that you cannot do that unless it's appropriated by the General Assembly. But in that opinion, the part that you all continue to leave out is that there is an opinion in there that says that when they do pass it, it is the responsibility of the executive branch to implement these programs to the best of their ability, not to ignore them. And that's what this governor has done. For the last 4 years, that's what he's continued to do. Leaving with no budget is totally different than us budgeting something. And when we don't line item something in the budget, that's because we believe there's enough money appropriated in your budget for you to do it. That's what we believe. That's what happens with the General Assembly budgets. That's what happens in every other department, in every other cabinet. But when it comes to what the governor doesn't want to do over the last 4 years, he then uses this specific case to say, oh, I don't have to do it because you didn't appropriate money. This is funding that we're talking about for kinship care. Some of our most needy families in this state. These are political games that have been played for the last 4 years, and it infuriates me that he continues to play them right now with these most needy families.